Ruby is a color that is a representation of the color of the cut and polished ruby gemstone and is a shade of red or pink. The somewhat deeper color of the uncut, unpolished ruby crystal is called rubelite. Origins. The first recorded use of ruby as a color name in English was in 1572. Variations of ruby. Ruby in red displayed at right is the Pantone color ruby in red. Ruber at right is displayed the color ruber. The source of this color is ISCCNBS Dictionary of Color Names. Color sample of ruber. Medium ruby. Medium ruby is the color called ruby in Crayola gemstones, a specialty set of crayons introduced by the Crayola Company in 1994. Ruby red displayed at right is the color ruby red. This is one of the colors in the RAL color matching system, a color system widely used in Europe. A RAL color list originated in 1927, and it reached its present form in 1961. Big Dipper ruby displayed at right is the color Big Dipper ruby. Big Dipper ruby is one of the colors in the special set of metallic Crayola crayons called Metallic FX, the colors of which were formulated by Crayola in 2001. This is supposed to be a metallic color. However, there is no mechanism for displaying metallic colors on a flat computer screen. Antique ruby at right is displayed the color antique ruby. The first recorded use of antique ruby as a color name in English was in 1926. The color antique ruby is a dark tone of ruby. The source of this color is ISCCNBS Dictionary of Color Names. Color sample of antique ruby. Deep ruby displayed at right is deep tone of ruby that is called ruby in the British Standard's 381 color list. This color is number 542 on the 381 color list. The 381 color list is for colors used in identification, coding, and other special purposes. The British Standard color lists were first formulated in 1930 and reached the present form in 1955. Ruby in nature. The ruby-throated hummingbird is a small hummingbird. It is the only species of hummingbird that regularly nests east of the Mississippi River in North America. Infrared light in the portion of the spectrum where it is still visible to humans appears ruby red, starting at about 660 nanometers in the visible red. A monochromatic source such as a LED laser begins to look very slightly purplish, gradually becoming more so as the wavelength increases. Below about 900 nanometers, the color is more purple than red, similar to some of the color samples on this page. Ruby in culture. Film. The ruby slippers of the magical shoes worn by Dorothy Gale in the 1939 MGM movie The Wizard of Oz.